Thank you for joining, guys, and welcome to another Dill-Bill's Cricket Academy interview. We are just waiting on Bashir so we can start with our interview. Guys, we are literally just waiting on him to accept the request that I sent, and then we'll start with our interview. This is also our first live interview, so we hope you guys will enjoy it, and please let us know what you guys think about it as well. Ugh. I am sorry to keep you guys waiting. There's about 5 minutes left and it's 5 o'clock. Hopefully by then we will start with this interview. Still waiting. Okay. Wait, let me just add in. There we go. Right. Okay. Hi.
How are you? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me? Hi.
I can hear you. Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys. I am Caitlin Williams, and I will be doing an interview today with Bashir Walters. As you guys can see, welcome, Bashir.
Thank you. Thanks for
Okay,
having me.
so we're gonna jump straight into our first question. Can you tell us a bit about your background, where you come from, where you grew up, etc.?
How much time do you have? I'm joking. Yeah, so like you said, I'm Bashir Walters. Can you hear me? On inside, so is it fine? Is the network okay?
I can't hear you, sorry.
Okay, okay, I see. Wait, let me just
Yeah, I can hear you a bit better now. Mm. I I think the connection is a bit.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay. Let me swap. Let me just put on. Let me close the Wi-Fi. Then.
Okay, can you just do you mind repeating that, please? Because the Wi-Fi or your connection is a bit bad. Guys, I apologize from my side as well. Mm.
Hello? Sorted. Better?
Okay, I think it's a bit better now. Can you just, should I repeat my question?
Your question was a bit of background about me, right?
Yes.
Okay, bit of background, and I asked how much time do you have? Sorry, man, just joking. Um, yeah, so like you said, I'm Bashir. I'm Bashir Walters. I'm from South Sonyville. It
Yeah.
is a suburb in Port Elizabeth, in the northern areas
Okay.
in Port Elizabeth. Grew up here, still living here. Actually, still living in the house I grew up in, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come from a sporting background, but baseball. So my family come from a baseball family, and my dad, brothers, sister, everybody played baseball. Sister, of course,
Yeah.
softball. And when I wanted to start playing baseball, it died out in Port Elizabeth, unfortunately. So the next best thing was cricket for me. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I went to a school called Triumph Primary, which is in the suburb as well, in Tasmania. And I went to Basheeru-deen High School, which is a Muslim high school in Malabar. Yeah, what else?
Okay.
Started playing cricket at uh, standard, standard, what was that? Standard 5, grade 7. Back then it was called
Yeah.
standards, not.
It
Um,
was standard. Yeah.
I'm giving my age away here,
um.
but yeah. So yeah,
Fine.
started playing cricket since then, club cricket actually. Since then,
Yeah.
and never looked back since then. I played for a club called Victorians. It's a club in Galwendale, Victorians Cricket Club, and played there for a while. And how I became a fast bowler is actually a weird and funny story. Now, during Ramadan, now Victorians is a Muslim team, right? So we don't usually train during Ramadan.
Okay.
Right? And this one, I don't know, we just trained this one day. I don't know why. Can't remember why. And n- and we trained, and I was hungry. Of course, it's Ramadan, and you're training. It's not
Mm.
normal, whatever. So I was hungry, and I just took a ball and I started running in, and I started bowling fast. And that's the story of how I became a fast bowler. I was hungry,
Okay.
and
You were angry.
I was hungry.
Next question. Who inspired you to get where you are today?
Wow. I come from a very close family. My family,
Yeah.
we're very close, so they definitely inspiration to me. Of course, I come from a sporting background where my family played sports, so I kind of grew into
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean? So they all knew the fundamentals of whatever sport it is, and yeah, just
Yeah.
that competitiveness. I would say my family inspired me from a young age. I mean, you know, in
That's
all
great.
personal.
That is-
Yeah,
Okay. So tell us a bit more about your support system that you had over the years, and is there anyone who specifically helped you with your career?
oof, it's a tough question because as you go through, you go through your career, you work through different coaches, a lot of coaches. I think one person
Yeah.
that will probably stand out for me is Pete Botha, who was who was the EP coach. I started when I was in EP Academy. So
Okay.
he's always someone that I always will go back to because I think he probably knows my bowling action or my bowling technique better than myself.
Yeah.
So he's something that I always try and keep in touch with because, yeah, he's just an unbelievable coach. I think he's one of the underrated coaches in South Africa, definitely.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Uh, yeah, he's just a
Okay.
easy person
And
to have.
can I move on to my next question?
You might, yeah.
Okay. So what is your best cricket memory?
Sure. How do you? I've played for so long. That's a difficult question.
Yeah. It's
Um,
almost been a decade, right?
yeah, it's my 14th, going into my 15th
Yeah.
season. Um, Probably my best was my first one-day game when I was at Titans. I'll never forget. I played against Lions, and
Yeah.
on debut I took 3 wickets. But I think what stood out for me is I'm sorry, Dane Villas, if you find this, but I bowled against Dane Villas. I bounced him and I cracked his helmet. I think that is probably that is probably the standard for me.
That's brilliant. Okay, so you've played cricket for more than a decade. Can you outline the competitiveness between semi-pro and then pro level?
It's an interesting question that because I usually tell people this: the only difference is consistency. That's the only difference. I mean,
Hmm.
the semi-pro level and the pro level franchise,
Yeah.
which I mean, it's changing now from next season. But I mean, the difference is consistency. That's the only difference. The bowlers are more consistent, and batters know their
Hmm.
game plan more. And that's the only difference. And it's
Yeah.
usually something that I usually tell guys to strive towards is consistency. Not consistency only in sport, but consistency in life as well. Um,
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
that's true. I can relate.
no, for sure. There's not much difference, to be honest. It's only the level of consistency.
Yeah. Okay, and if you could spend time or a day with a world-class cricket player, who would it be? And why the specific person?
Yo, these questions don't get easier, eh? Just see. Um,
I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I would probably say the likes of Courtney Walsh or Curtly Ambrose, the West Indies attack back
Okay.
then, Fire in Babylon, those type of guys. Just the mindset, just
Yeah.
and the way the bowlers enjoyed the game or the players enjoyed the game, having fun but still
Yeah.
doing the work. Yeah, that's probably someone that I would really be interested in sitting down with. I mean, everybody. I mean, if you ask the batsman,
Okay.
probably would talk about the Australian batsman, whatever. But
Yeah.
as a bowler, I think to speak to one of the West Indies bowlers back then would be great. I mean, yeah,
Yeah. And then if you could go any place in the world, which country would it be?
Mecca, Medina, finish, finish.
Yeah. Okay. This is a random question and I'm even shook, but who's your favorite actor and why?
My favorite actor, yo,
Yeah. And why?
a person don't even watch so much movies anymore. It's been a while. Um, Series is king. Come on, man. Ask you who's Yassi.
Okay,
Ask me
so
something
then
behind the
your
eyes or
favorite,
maybe
okay, let's go with your favorite series and why.
what I'm watching now at the moment is The Office. I'm really enjoying it.
You watching what?
That's The Office.
Oh, okay.
I've watched during
Um,
lockdown. That's the only person who watched that
yeah.
series. I've watched all of
I-
them.
We've
I
all
told someone
binge watched something. Yeah.
I
Okay.
told
What do
someone
you love
the other
doing
day
during
that
your
I finished Netflix during lockdown. I finished it. Finished.
We've all done that. I swear. Okay, so what do you do in your free time?
I'm a chill guy.
Yeah.
I usually just, like I said, spend time with family, chill, um, just chill, smoke pipe, chill with guys, with friends.
Vibes. Okay,
Vibes,
so
vibes.
if you were not a professional cricketer, what other career do you think you would have pursued?
Probably baseball. If it didn't have to die down, I probably would have been playing baseball, to be honest.
Baseball. Okay.
Yeah.
But why though?
I mean, why? I come from a baseball family.
Is there not like besides sports, do you think there's any other career that you would pursue?
Yo, I don't see myself in the office, to be honest. Like, I see myself
Working
outdoors.
for a boss.
Yeah, no, no. I actually studied
Yeah.
electrical engineering after school. And thank
Yeah.
God that the EP Academy said I must come join them. So that saved me a
You were
lot.
like, I'm getting out. Goodbye.
I'm not a shocking me, klaar, joh.
I said, okay. What are your plans for life after cricket?
Definitely going to go into coaching. I've got a massive passion for coaching. Got a massive passion
Yeah.
for giving back. It's probably because I never had that as a youngster. Whereas talking about like getting coaches and stuff. So
Hmm.
I've got a massive passion for giving back to the youngsters. Help them
Yeah.
improve or grow faster. And I always say this that I believe that first try and become a good human being before become a good whatever it is, sportsman,
Yeah.
businessman, whatever.
That's
Try and
very
become a good
true.
human being, because that it works hand in.
It does,
So
yeah.
yeah, definitely into
Okay.
coaching after cricket. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Last question. Do you have any advice for the next generation of cricket players or upcoming cricket players?
Yeah, I think I just touched on that right now about trying to become a better human being. Taking it day by day, becoming better than what you were yesterday. I would say that your biggest competition is yourself, and stop competing
Yeah.
with other people. Try and start competing with yourself. I promise you, you can't go wrong with that. Try and be a better human being or better person than yesterday, or whatever in skill wise, whatever. Try and be better. Try and get better every day. You can't go wrong. But the big thing there is that don't compete with anybody else because everybody is different. Everybody's
Yeah.
unique. Everybody has their own special technique or ways or whatever. You are you. Be you. Try to first be you, then whatever. Try to be
Then
someone else.
everything else.
Compete.
Yeah.
Yeah, compete with yourself.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, that was my last question. You can all move on me. So I'm gonna say thank you so much for joining.
Maris, thank
And
you.
thank you everyone. It was very nice talking to you. And then
Likewise.
thank you everyone for watching. Please do not forget to follow our Facebook page, follow our Instagram page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's all from my side, guys. Good night and God bless.
Good
Bye.
night. Cheers. Bye.